Um, what are your thoughts on Governor Quinn's recent budget proposal?
Well, it lacks some specifics, but we're moving in the direction of reducing the size and the cost of the overall state government. So I think there are some important things that both sides need to come to the table to discuss. Ways that we can save money in Medicaid, ways that we can save money in the operations of state government across the board, and of course a meaningful pension reform package.
You said entitlement reforms. Recently, several months ago, the state legislature passed reforms to Medicaid about eligibility requirement tightening. That would have saved several $100 billion. That was nixed by the federal government. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the federal government stepped in and prevented the state from saving some meaningful money in terms of validating. All they needed to do was validate the fact that they are an Illinois citizen and that they meet the income eligibility requirements. That's an important tool for the state to be able to rein in and ensure that the people who are on the Medicaid rolls are appropriately on the Medicaid rolls. I thought it was unfortunate the federal government took that stance. I think we need to keep working with our federal representatives and with the federal government to ensure that we have the ability to operate Medicaid in the state of Illinois the way that the law reads it to operate.
All right. Economic development and job creation is a big topic right now for people. I was wondering your thoughts on a regional infrastructure project that would have possibility of tremendous job growth, and that is fixing a cargo rail line that runs from the Rockford Airport to the Rochelle Intermodal Rail Hub. What are your thoughts on fixing that rail line?
Yeah, I think it's important that we develop infrastructure locally. We've got, when you look at the agricultural strength that we have, the manufacturing plants that we have around the northern Illinois area, those are export industries. Those are industries where we need to get our products that our local folks, our local job creators are making, and be able to export those around the world. So when we look at a network of road and railway projects, it's important to open every avenue we can so our products can be sold around the world.
All right. I believe your background currently is in healthcare. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on the recent controversy involving President Obama and contraceptions.
I thought it was a major overreach by the federal government to require that all insurers provide contraception. I think it's a violation of freedom of religion.
All right. As I said, the budget and the pension is a big problem right now in Illinois. In reading about Governor Quinn's budget, I saw that the state of Illinois had increased revenues by $700 million, but pension liabilities had increased by $1 billion. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we need to find a way to turn the tide on the growing pension liability that we have every year. We've put ourselves up against a mountain because of missing payments in the past and a ballooning unfunded pension liability. We need to sit down and talk about how we can go forward and reduce our pension obligation because, frankly, the state's not going to be able to afford to run a system like this over the long term.
All right. Thank you very much.